Alex Orji, is it really a quarterback competition to you?
Well, the coaches say that it is. And here's the thing, and I know I've joked about it, Broder's joked about it. Losing J.J. McCarthy is a big deal.
Yeah.
He was a top 10, he was a first-round quarterback for crying out loud. But right now, the quarterback room is Alex Orji, Jack Tuttle, Davis Warren, Jaden Davis, and Jaden Denegal. And when I'm looking at all five of those names, to me, this has to be Alex Orji's to lose. First of all, Alex Orji, and I know it was in runs, it wasn't in passes. He's the only one of these five that Michigan trusted to be in high leverage moments in high leverage games. He had a 13-yard run in the national championship game against Washington. He had a 20-yard run in the home game against Ohio State this year. Alex Orji is the most talented. He's got the size. He's got the arm strength. He's got the running ability, which we've all seen. We expect a lot of Orjis in the end zone this year, no matter if he starts or not, because he's somebody you can use in all kinds of packages. But
that's nasty.
Hey, RG3 said it first.
Right.
RG3 said it first, so I'm going to blame him. I'm going to blame him, and I'm going to co-opt that from him. But Alex Orji, he's somebody that I think his ceiling, and I've heard this a lot, is to be Michigan's answer to what Jalen Milroe was for Bama last season. And if he becomes that, if he becomes even an approximation of that, I think a lot of worries about Michigan in the quarterback position will be eased, because it's not like Alex Orji is going to have to lead them to be a super prolific offense for most games, because their defense is so good. And you got Donovan Edwards in the backfield, and you have the ultimate safety net and a great tight end in Colston Loveland. The reason why I say it has to be Alex Orji's more than to lose more than anything is that here's the reality of the situation. Jack Tuttle is basically on the 20-year plan when it comes to college.
Talk to me about that, because Charles McClain said he wants to see Tuttle start for Michigan.
See,
I guess you got to tell him why that's not going to happen.
I disagree, because Jack Tuttle is somebody that has been a backup his entire career. He was second string at Indiana. And I get it, he was behind Michael Penix in 2020 and all of that. But Jack Tuttle, there's no ceiling to him except for being just a solid guy. And I don't even know if he's got that. He hasn't started anywhere that he's played. And Davis Warren, he's another one. You
get Jake Rudolph vibes?
Yeah, well, Jake Rudolph in the NFL. Hey, Jake Rudolph at Michigan, shout out. He had a pretty good year in 2015. Right. But Davis Warren, he's another one. He's a former walk-on. He's the definition of a little engine that could. If he ends up starting and plays well, fine, but my point is that it's not necessarily that I don't want to see Jack Tuttle and Davis Warren. It's that it's a bad look for Alex Orji if he can't beat these guys out.